Alright, here we go with the next episode. This is 1049, and it looks like we're going to be starting, at least for the recap, with this. The horned dog thing. Whatever the hell this is. The mythical horned dog. Which is really hard to say without sounding like, perverted. It's not a horny dog. It's just a horned dog. You got to emphasize the D at the end, I think. Anyway, let's not get sidetracked. Let's get straight into this. We're going on one. 3, 2, 1. I suppose in his own twisted way he thought he was being a good father, but really it was about how his children could serve him. It wasn't about the children's interests. He never held his children's interests at heart, right? So that's the difference. I'll treat you well as a child if you serve my interests, essentially is where he's coming from. The sacred cave. That's where the samurai bug really set in, I think. 4 seas and one long strip of sea. I would love to see a globe of this world, because I don't think the maps really do it justice. Would it be a spoiler if I looked at One Piece maps now? I mean, we're so far into the story now. I don't know if anything would be a spoiler, but it would help me conceptualize the world. I'm just thinking 4 huge oceans, and then they're saying there's a strip of ocean. Then we've got the Grand Line and the Red Line. No continents, just a shit ton of islands. It seems to be what it is. The Grand Line and Red Line are, land masses. They're very narrow, I think, is how that works. By not allowing you to die here, that will be our contribution to the future war. That's kind of interesting that they phrase it that way. They don't feel like waiting 20 years. But by getting you out of this cave now, which I don't think Kato is going to let his kid die. I don't. Not at this point. So it may be like a futile exercise. Yeah, get your ass in the air. This son of a bitch, man. All he does is slow story down. That's all he does. His only purpose in the story is to slow shit down. Incompetent. Unbelievable. I mean, we've done the emotional arcs with this character so much. Cowboy up. How many times have we done this now? Like, this is just so repetitive. It just really feels like you're just stalling for no purpose, other than to stall, right? We can't have Luffy get there until the right time. Pull his eyelids. That's right. Force this son bitch to fly. And here I thought that some bitch would actually fight Kaido. Here's somebody who actually has some courage. Like, my God, man. I mean, we're really not even asking you to fight. We're just asking you to get Luffy up there. Luffy will take care of it. Like, if you fight, that would be nice. It'd be cool, but, like, you don't have to. The part you have to do is get your ass in the air and get him over there, right? That's what you gotta do. These two are wrecking havoc, man. Club on club violence. Yeah, that's right. This, like I said, this is 4th straight fight, I think. He's got to be wearing down. What the hell? Yeah. Don't make me ice you up. I'm not even trying to live a long time. I'm just trying to live a couple more minutes. Think about the sacrifice being made to stall this son of a bitch until Luffy gets back, and then you've got this dude just slowing down how fast Luffy gets back. It's outrageous, man. Get your ass in the air. I guess he's big mad about that. How dare you challenge me? Why do they keep saying ogre's child? Did he have sex with an ogre or something, or is he the ogre? He doesn't deserve any mention of the mom. So I think he's called himself an ogre. Which he kind of is, by any definition. Yeah. Okay. I don't think that matters. I'm just trying to stall you. I don't care who thinks I'm an ally. Yeah, exactly. Mythical dog. They love his eyeball, don't they? Yeah. Hey, my jaw hurts. Excellent. You're really quite hung up on that, aren't you? He's been following Mark Zuckerberg. What the hell would a mouse be doing with a nut? Acorn, I think that was. Ace was the other difference maker. Yeah, the people in the sacred cave. Ace also made a difference. He didn't know shit about this. If only it were true. Yep. I'm of the opinion that friendship never dies. They can die, but the friendship doesn't die as long as you're on good terms when they pass, right? Yeah. Yeah. Talking is also stalling, by the way. So this talking is okay. You're just trying to stall him, keep him here until Luffy can get back, right? You don't want him taking out our other people. He's being sadistic here, but as long as he's talking, he's staying in place. So you're still doing your job. But you're letting the words hurt you, though, which ain't good. So you always had the horns, huh? I really hate how much they love that noise effect. We get the damn idea, man. I'm sure it's in the manga, right? He'll do a sound effect or something. So they feel like to do a faithful adaptation, they have to reproduce that. Of course, in this case, it's plot relevant because that's how he finds it, right? I hear your stomach down there. Good shit. Rice balls. Something else I'm watching, Bleach, they were marveling about the fact you can get rice balls prepackaged in a store. He's like, they have an infinite amount. She has a great power to be able to conjure these up. A leaf full of rice. Man, it is good. Who the hell is this? Guess it didn't matter. They executed him. Oh, shit. That's apparently a state crime. They found him with the rice on him. Damn. Nobody else is going to help her. That's for goddamn sure. Yep. Pissed. To Psycho, everybody deserves it. Damn. You didn't even try to block that shit. God damn. Yeah, head first into a rock. That's not good. That might be it right there. Boy, you really hung up on that shit. Who gives a shit? Yeah, you have superficial relationships. That's his complaint. I'm gonna beat you because you don't have friends. What a moron. There's some self-loathing here too, right? Like, you know, you're like me, you have no friends. That kind of shit. What an asshole. He really is the worst. He's got to die, man. For every reason. Every single reason you can imagine, this bitch has to die. Story, personality, vibe, crimes, everything. I have nothing else to say about this. I'm just going to let it play out. But this is the kind of shit I complain. This is what I'm talking about when I complain about story decisions. I don't think he realizes it, but he is literally wasting the audience's time. There is some comedy here, though. Just the way Luffy's acting, the way, you know, it is funny. I will say that. When he was pulling on his eyelids, that was absolutely hilarious. And in the great scheme of things, it didn't take a lot of time. I was afraid this would be a couple episodes, right? So, as long as we move forward from here, that's fine. But, you know, it's just, it gets annoying. I think I'm just tired of Momo's character arc. Like, I think he's just gotten too much screen time. I don't care about him as much as the author cares about him. There's been so much time. Oh, I love the effect of him flying. So much time spent on his character development, and a lot of it is so repetitive. Hey, you need to cowboy up and be a strong leader, even though you're really young. Hey, you need to cowboy up and be a strong leader, even though you're really young. Like, just over and over and over again, man. Super repetitive. But I'm not going to add to that by being repetitive myself. I've said all there is to say. Yeah. Open your damn eyes. Finally. We're here, man. That didn't take long at all, man, once he started flying. Good shit. Was that a car braking sound? Now that's funny. He's about to kill his child. Can we go? You know, it may help if he'd open his goddamn eyes. The people have complained that the author just became obsessed with guest stars and recurring guest stars. He's like, idiot, how can I fly with my eyes open? He's like the people who swim with their eyes closed. I don't know how you do that. Underwater, that is. It's not comfortable to have your eyes open underwater, but like you could do it. I do it, you know. But to me, I just don't think I would like the feeling of swimming underwater with my eyes closed. Oh shit. We're gonna have a dragon fall through here? Yeah, we are, actually. Well, shit. Didn't see that coming. What the hell is that? Different color, dumbass. Get Queen's ass. There's a lot going on right now. Just jump off. This is the most incompetent dragon I've ever seen in my life. Just jump off, man. It may take you a couple minutes to get to the roof, but it's worth it. Screw this guy. Look at this incompetent bastard. Unbelievable. Maybe we'll knock Big Mom over. Some monsters running wild downstairs. Yes, there is, actually. We're completely destroying this castle, man. Won't you worry about yourself, bitch? Apparently nobody knows what color Kato is. I like the way he's holding on, screaming. Who the hell knows what's going on? We're going to have a huge path anybody can follow if they want to get out of the castle, right? Just let go, man. F this guy. Something got into his eyes. Probably all the wreckage. What a dumbass. Well, at least it's funny. I love that nobody knows what the hell color Kato is. That's really funny, actually. Oh, somebody noticed. Some monster is rampaging downstairs. I love that so much. Yes, there's always something going on here. That's a good guess. Yeah, you definitely have to rebuild the castle. Assuming you survive the next 30 minutes. Which I don't think you will. Here we go, finally. Yeah. Take this subbitch out. Loopy can jump from here, man. Jump or you're incompetent. Yeah. Just jump. Dive bomb this sumbitch. What if he's got headbutting? Yeah, it sounds like it. Here we go. Straight into it. Now we're talking. I love the dive bombing sounds. Dive bomb this sumbitch. And he's attacking at the same time. Good shit. Jet Culver. Get this sumbitch. He's like that Tron light cycle, man. Zap this sumbitch. Booyah. Bitch. F this guy. Punk ass. Zap. I call that a home run. Yeah. All right. Boy, that was some shit. Look, I have my complaints. I stand by them, but it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think to some extent I've lost the author's trust. I just don't trust him as much, and I should. 95. He wins 95% of the time. Like, so it's a little harsh to super hold against that other 5% against him. So he's back in my good graces. The people have complained that the author just became obsessed with guest stars and recurring guest stars. The air conditioner came on, so I guess I'll just finish this on sticking at the end here. I thought I turned it off. That was really weird. Anyway, you became obsessed with recurring guest stars to the detriment of the Straw Hats, and I agree. Like, I'm really starting to see that now. I don't think I had seen it as much before, or maybe I just really liked the guest stars we were getting. Like Odin, when he had a lot of focus earlier in this arc, that was very interesting. So I'm definitely seeing the complaint more than I was before.